Hi girlies! I'm back with another super easy thrift flip video which you can apply to any similar long sleeves top. Today's look is inspired by Full of Lemon, summer and beach vibes, so let's get started. There were some fitting issues with my top. As you can see, the armhole is too small and it bunches out when I lift my arms. The sleeves felt tight as well, so I plan to enlarge it by adding a flare block. I also didn't like how there is no full closure at the front. If I'm gonna have to expose my tummy, then I want to show everything, so I tried tucking the length under to see if I like it cropped, and it instantly looks so much better. First, I'm carefully trimming away the excess length under the lace to turn it into a crop top. Then, I'm cutting away the existing hem to use this as ruffles for my new hem. I then gather 2 rows on the strip I just cut out with matching purple lace, and you'll see just how much adding contrasting colors onto your design can change your outfit. I always recommend understanding the color wheel theory cause that way you can never go wrong when mixing different shades of fabrics. Once that's done, I'm just sewing on the gathers I made onto the new hem and top stitching it down. I love how it looks already, but we still need to alter the fitting, so I'm cutting away a portion of the side seam and continuing to cut away the sleeves from the armhole. Now that's done, I'm sewing up the side seams that I cut with a 1 cm seam allowance. Repeat the same steps for the other side. Now onto the sleeves, I turn the wrong side facing me and cut away the side seams that join them together because I'm going to be extending them so it won't be so tight on my flabby arms. I'm using organza scraps for my flare block, and here's how I got my pattern. I drew an inch line measuring the sleeve length and calculated how much flare I want the sleeve opening to be. Then I joined the scraps together and cut my block. I'm making little loops with this scrap champagne gold ribbon, sewing them onto the block because I want the flares to have a lace-up design. And please make this your sign to collect loose ribbons from flowers or packaging because you never know when you might need a specific shade of gold ribbon. I find it so interesting how all the materials I'm using here are all scraps or like loose fabrics. Upcycling is so fun! Now that's done, I'll connect both the sleeve pattern and block together. Yeah, this is how a bunch of loose scraps come together to make this gorgeous work of art. Now I'm sewing the sleeves to the armhole. This is the lace-up design I was talking about earlier, sort of like a corset, Romeo-Juliet love story design. I really like how all the scraps I use blend so well with the original top. It's really color theory, guys. Then I'm finishing off the sleeves hem with the same matching purple lace from earlier. The final touches is of course sewing on my brand's label because it's my creation now. If you're wondering, I do sell selected upcycled creations on my Depop. Feel free to check it out, I've linked it in the description box below. Look at how well the back blends with my embroidered tag. It looks like it's part of the print, right? And here is the final look. The hem needs to be ironed down more for sure. I guess there's just too much bulk from the gathers, but other than that, I'm really satisfied and I hope this video gave you some inspiration to upcycle your old clothes. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!